Hey guys, how's it going? Getting things started. Joining the pin right off the bat. So I take off in 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Front line takes off a little bit in front of me. Even though it's a hill climbing TT, we do our TTs on TT bikes. I think we determined this one was faster on the TT bike, going solo. Timing throws me off because I'm not going when the front timer is down. I've got 30 seconds after that. That doesn't seem right either. Oh, that's right, they're 10 seconds apart. Get on the blower. And I forget, this one also, you don't have to do the huge acceleration. I didn't warm up well. I won't catch Neil. He'll beat me. Be helpful here. Hey, what's up, JC? How's it going, buddy? I'm doing good. Doing good. Trying out the new time trial mode. Yeah. This one actually has a good hill on it. I wish they gave us splits to the leaders, also. I don't like the way the splits are here. I want to be able to compare myself to others. Yeah. You need like actual time gaps to the fastest person on course. Okay, I think this is the start of the hill. Long hill here.
Miles of fire, I'm losing ground, and in the flashing, my world comes crashing down. I'm left in nowhere, no place to hide, out in the open, like ashes in the sky, back with the illusion. I lit the flames, light up the future.
Thanks, Weebles. As soon as this is done, I'll get you your email. Yeah. I don't feel like I'm moving. This is a steep mother trucker. Huh. Oh, nice. Yeah. Nowhere near these guys. Nowhere near them. The best. We're just getting started. I wanted to check out TT mode. That was really the only reason I did this. Recording pedals, stages, and kicker together. It's a good start, Basalt. I like the way the starting pin works. As far as throwing you at 20 miles an hour so you don't have to sprint. The timer doesn't start till after you get out a little bit. Like, I liked all that stuff about it. I wish that the on-screen leaderboard was a little better well, a little better. It needs to have you compared to the fastest time in each segment. So it needs to be doing the countdown on the current segment against the fastest time, like ahead or behind. And then on each one of the segments you've completed, it needs to say whether you're plus or minus the leader so many seconds. That leader could be behind you, but if they've completed that segment, I want to see my time split to them. So like Hartmoyer was behind me, started behind me. But once he cleared segment 1, if he was the fastest, my segment 1 I wanted to show like minus 10 seconds or minus 15 seconds to the leaders. So I want a gap for each segment. And it can just be in the leaderboard, right? It can just be on the left-hand side for the segment. It doesn't have to be like you it just needs to show you like maybe overall gap to the fastest person to that point on track. And so basically if you currently have the fastest to your point on track, and then each segment compared to the fastest time split in that segment. It's a good start though. They're still doing Mass Start TTs, but the Mass Start TTs force you to the TT bike. This one allows you to pick any bike you choose. One thing I would like to know, if anybody's tested it, in a TT race like this, maybe I need to try it later tonight. Can you draft? So if I picked a road bike, could I draft in the TT that goes off like this? That would be interesting. So I'm gonna find the Wahoo utility app here quick, and I'm gonna get it installed, and I'm gonna do that advanced spin down. Right now the stages, actually everything was pretty in line there. See, and I'm hoping they didn't, Weebles. I'm hoping if you choose a road bike, you can draft. I think you should. I think you should be able to. You're still starting on time splits. If you pick a road bike, you get the road bike perk. Since it's not a mass start, you're not going to have a blob. They're only going to roll 4, 5, maybe 8 out at a time. You're going to have gaps. So I think it could make it interesting if they kept the draft on and you get to pick your bike, because you're not guaranteed a blob. I'm just switching over to stages for a second. What were the instructions on the spin down? I gotta go find them now. Hey, Nikki, what's up? I asked the question and then I... Well, there's the init spin down. That's... But I want to do more than the regular spin down, right? Oh, see, mine's asking for a knit spin down. I'm doing it, but... stop killing the kicker. Yeah. Yeah, those instructions aren't the ones I need. It's not working! Wahoo Utility app, open the Wahoo Kicker device and then tap, I think, 3 to 10 times on the blue icon on the left. It's not what it's doing. It's not right. Right. That's the one I'm looking for, and I can't get it to work. Since there's... You want a Droid device? Got it. It's that you can do it in a workout, but you can't do it in the kicker screen. So I found it. Now I got a 3-minute warm up. So, yeah, you're on Android, so they haven't updated that. So they updated the Wahoo app on the iPhone. So if you actually click on the kicker device and go into spin down, like those screens look different now. And when you click on the body of the paragraph in there, it doesn't pull up the factory spin down option. But if I go into a workout, it goes into the old style screens. And inside the workout, if I tell it to do a spin down, and then I click on the paragraph in that screen, it'll open the factory option. I found it. My legs hurt. I didn't warm up good for that or something. So, I got it warming up now. My pedals looked decent at the beginning of that, but they went about... On the hill, they were reading about 40 or 50 watts high. My pedals were showing me holding like 380 to 400. I was really only doing like 340, 350. So, I did get a response from Vivero today. They did acknowledge that my left-right balance went really crazy in that one workout that I sent them, but they weren't seeing anything that showed errors in the diagnostic files I sent them. So they asked me to run through a few checks, which is something I've already done, like remounting the pedals, calibrate, do all that. What they didn't really acknowledge is I'm not getting consistent calibrations. Like, it takes me about 3 or 4 tries to get the pedals to successfully calibrate, which points to a problem to me. We're still warming up the kicker, so I can't put out the watts, because it's still in the Wahoo app, but I started a workout. And once I started the workout, I went to the spin down page in the workout, which allowed me to unlock the factory spin down. But the spin down page under the kicker sensor, if you just go into sensors and don't start a workout, the spin down under that page wouldn't unlock the factory spin down. But by starting a workout and then using the spin down page inside a workout. Yeah, I tried the utility and I couldn't find it in the utility app. I couldn't get it to work there, so I'm in the regular Wahoo app. 12 more seconds on my warm up. Let's get this done here quick, and then we'll, forming spin down at 30 miles an hour. It'll take a minute for it to spin down here. Go grab your files quick while that's going on, peoples. You sent me 2 emails. Are those just 2 separate comparisons? Okay. Waiting for target speed. One more. Spit that. I think this one's the before. That one was 10 watts off, so I'm just going to before. Alright, spin down complete. Let's save this file. Let's go back into Swift. Random vector files before advanced spin down. Okay, so I just did the befores. Yeah, the one I just did, I think for the entire ride, start to finish, was 20 watts. I didn't analyze anything, the overall average for the ride was about 20 watts off. My legs hurt. Woo, baby, my legs hurt. I gotta get you guys sound back. And then we'll get to your comparisons. Alright, you guys should have game sound now. Nobody riding Swift. 897 Swifting here. I'm gonna grab that group ride in a bit. Alright, I'm gonna close the rest of this stuff. Oh, come on, Swift, I can't even pedal. My guy won't stop. hate that I can't change bikes even soft pedaling. Alright. This is the first one. And this is the second one here. So overall on your power curve, yeah, like you're staying 9 watts. That's not bad. Like 3-4%. Oh, they don't have heart rate. I was like, I don't line it up. Oh, there is heart rate. I'll slide them together here and then send you links to them. 3704, 3722. Yeah, it's much better. Okay, we look pretty good there. And then on this one, if I can save on that, sure, save, okay. This one I'll line it up and I'll send it to you too. 34. 50, 60. Try at the same time and see if it's close. Ooh, no, that's not right. $16. 51. We need to go the other way, I think. That's pretty close. Okay. Should have those now, Lucas. Alright. Pedals look pretty decent now. I don't know, maybe the pedals just went some weird thing. I ended up 4th in my time trial. I held 4.4. One guy held 4.6. There's a 5.0 and a 5.4 in there. You beat one guy only by 2 seconds. And he held more power than me. He must not have paced it well.
charge your rocket ship.
Gonna ride for a while. Get into this CIS ride. I wanted to do a ride with the gate, but I don't see anything right now with the gate. No, there's not at all, Weevils.
Living life for the next drop.
All my power meters look good right now. So confused. I don't know what to trust. Yeah. I gotta decide if I'm buying something next if the pedals start getting flaky on me. Still have never found out why my Strava doesn't keep me logged in. This is the time trial we just did. Held about 3:30. The hill was around 350. Alright, like right here. Paced it pretty well, it's pretty flat. I know. Not my fastest by any means. Yeah, I had a 15:08. So I held 370 over that course back in May. God dang, I did it 3 times in a day. All 3 of them are better than today's. Average heart rate is a little lower today, but not a lot. Gotta get in better shape and lose weight.
Let me say something. Oh, baby, let me say something. Stop running. Oh, girl, you know I see the pain you're in. Let me calm your nerves. Take it in. Just take it in. I'll grant you everything you wish. I'll give you all the things you wish. Just reminisce. Taking back the times we miss. Got you saying that you needed this. You needed this. Oh, girl, you know what I've been through. I don't know if I can do this on my own, no, no. Oh, baby, tell me what to do. I don't know if I can do this on my own, no, no.
30-second power between all three power meters is separated by 3 watts right now.
Make this on my own, no.
I've got my watch recording the third one, so I've got all 3 of them from start to finish today, outside of Swift being recorded. Thanks, Mark. As soon as we cross this line, we're going to turn around, try to get a loop in, try to get a segment in before we start this event. Timing will be really tight. Like 10 minutes is a haul. Where's the starting line? There it is. We gotta get home now here. Oh, I can't do an 849. I'm not gonna make the segment. Yeah, I won't make it. We're close, but no. That's alright. Whew. Good push. Another minute or so, we'll join the group ride. Going in group ride. Alright, here we go. Up, up, up. Pedals are gone wacky again. They're 40 watts high with a 20 watt swing, or 20% swing and left right. Yeah, JC. I wish I could justify a bike because of that. Gotta decide if it's a cork or another set of pedals. Do I go for the duos with the cheaper price? My legs get achy on the bike now. Yeah. I'd like to buy some new old stock P1s at a discount, but I don't know if there's any around anymore, if they've all sold out. I got my stages for 400 back in the day, when they were like 800 new, and it's still going strong. You know, maybe that's what I look for. Well, not for the price, no. I'd buy the Vectors before I'd buy those for the price. I'm all about you doing it on a budget, so you know, I'd like still really like the idea of having pedals because they're portable. If my V Pros are just the right pedal, which my sneaking suspicion is just a right pedal issue, I could turn them into a single-sided and use it on the time trial bike. But if the V Pros completely go belly up on me and they're worthless, I gotta have something I can move between bikes. So that kind of wipes out any of the crank stuff. The more I think about that, it's probably either do I risk it with the duos to have the warranty headaches that I do now, or do I go with the P2s? Probably. The Vectors just aren't worth the extra money to me. I like the Vectors, but they're just not worth the extra money. Everybody looks under control on the front.
Living wild and free, a life an empty book filled with magic memories. Who is she now? The girl who held down, dreaming of the world she is
seem to have her under control pretty good.
Looking back when she was young, living wild and free. Her life an empty book, filled with magic memories. Who is she now? The girl who fell down, dreaming of the world she used to know so long ago. Dreaming of the world she used to know so long ago. Dreaming of the world she used to know so long ago. Dreaming of the world she used to know so long ago. Dreaming of the world she used to know so long ago.
Wake up and we'll take it on today. We'll leave this place, head straight for the Milky Way. Catch your breath, it never works to run away. So I'm letting you know that we're gonna be okay. We all get high sometimes, then we fall down low. 'Cause young hearts break before they mold. When you feel your heart beat faster, when you're spinning out of control, just need a hit of my love, come take it. 'Cause I can be the remedy for 'cause young hearts break before they mold. When you feel your heart beat faster, when you're spinning out of control, just need a hit of my love, come take it, 'cause I can be the remedy for you.
Okay, can't keep it down. We go up the hill. How are they gonna do? Doing pretty good here. Pretty impressive, actually.
Going round in circles, all that it seems forever lost, 'cause you're a different person. You don't want to see me in this way. Tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow is another day.
TT bike. Alright. I think we're good. Tighten it up here, guys.
Want to see me in this way. Tomorrow is another day when I can let go of everything I've ever dreamed of. Follow my heart. Can't you see? We're going round in circles. All that it seems forever lasts, 'cause you're a different person. You don't want to see me in this way. Tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow is another day. Can't you see? We're going round in circles. All that it seems forever lasts, 'cause you're a different person. You don't want to see me in this way. Tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow is another day.
stringing a few off the back here. No, this one's just a ride. I did the TT right at the beginning of my stream about an hour ago. This is just a group ride. Just trying to extend my day a little bit. So for now, we're just riding along in this group ride. How's it going, Curtis? One hour recovery ride. Good. Still don't feel like my legs are under me like they should be for the riding I did last week. Really achy. I'm riding a kicker, and then I've actually got 3 power devices running today. I'm riding the kicker, and that's what I'm using in game right now. I also have a Stages power meter and a B-Pro power meter on this bike right now. My B-Pros went a little funky 2 days ago, so I got everything mounted on one bike so I can record all 3 and try to get an idea what's going on with the B-Pros and get some evidence to maybe get some warranty work done on them. They haven't been awful today, but they've drifted from time to time They'll go for 5 minutes or so. They'll go, 40 or 50 watts high or 40 or 50 watts low, and then come back in line. Something odd's going on with them, where the stages in the kicker stay pretty much in line. The higher cadence here has the stages in the kicker odd a little bit, but I think that's I've got a bad left, right, and balance too. So the high cadence, I think, is messing with the stages a little bit. Yeah. This is I had the Gen 1 kicker, I've had a kicker 16, and then this is a kicker 18, the newest one. I've actually had some warranty issues with it. I'm on my 4th version of the kicker 18, but they keep replacing them, so I'm not going to complain. And when they go bad, they just get noisy. They still function. I love the feel of the kicker. I've ridden a lot of different trainers. Neo, Hammer, kicker. Yeah. Bang for the buck core is probably the best out there. The Hammer feels the best. The Hammer has some serious sprint wattage issues, so I wouldn't recommend the Hammer till they can resolve the peak power issues. The Neo just doesn't feel as good. So I've got the newest kicker, which has the heavier flywheel on it. The newest kicker, like mine with the heavier flywheel, feels a little better than the previous version kicker, but not much. And the core is basically the previous version kicker, but quiet. And a different stand, right? But it's the same basic thing. So I think the core's gotta be pretty damn good. He's ramping up the RPMs here. Need to do something different with my gears. When the kicker isn't having issues, it's super quiet. Right now this kicker is super quiet. But part of their issue is something in their flywheel gets a little funky and they start making noise. They still function fine, but they've been replacing them under warranty when you get that noise, so. It's taken me over 1,000 miles per unit to get to that noise, usually. It's amazing how the cadence gets my heart rate up, even though I'm not putting out big power. It's probably good work for me though. Yeah, dude, like, I'm top 10 ever miles on Zwift, I think. Like, I'm crazy. Total miles, 38,000, almost 39,000 miles on Zwift. 1,779 hours. Was that 1.1 million calories? Been around a while. Hey man, congrats. I'm glad you found it. It's an awesome platform to get you motivated, get you in shape. Oh, no problem, man. Just keep at it. So I started cycling 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I smoked a pack a day and weighed 205, 210 pounds. I'm a little heavy right now at 165, 163. I got down to 153 at my lightest over like the last 2 years. And got a few state championships along with a lot of fun stuff on Zwift. So, just takes time, man. My biggest tip would be have fun. And have fun while you're getting in shape. And you'll sustain it if you enjoy it. I have no idea what 3P means. That's alright. Outside's fun to mix it up, but I find myself going outside more when I get kind of stagnant, stale, burn out, and then do the same thing when I get burnt out outside. I come indoors. I'm following this workout here. So where are you based at, Curtis? Oh, nice. Calgary, okay. Canada. Awesome, man. That's awesome. A lot of Canadians on the platform. A few of them in channel here with me from time to time. So you're probably just getting some nice biking weather.
Trying not to fall back into the crowd. Trying to be silent instead of loud. It's hard to be quiet. It's all about reaching out to get that, but I'm falling to the ground. And I'm falling to the ground, and I don't want that fucking feeling when I'm down. And I'm falling down again.
Ah, nice. Yeah, we're getting hot and humid here now. I'm just south of Chicago in the U.S. Starting to get some summer heat going. Bath salts. Bath salts is one of those crazy Canadians. I'll go speak to these guys if they want it. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go back. Going back. Haha, thanks for the follow, Chris. I appreciate it. Yeah. Trying to get him back here. Come on, Stadelmeyer. Don't give up on me. Close the gap, buddy. Coach is off. Come on, coach. Yeah, he couldn't hold on. He couldn't hold on. We tried. He's maxed. Woo, baby. That'll clear the legs up. Glad I did that. My legs were getting in a funk. Actually, I felt good. What's race simulation? What does that mean? Oh, screw that, that's soft. I'll be sleeping, baby. The baloney. That thing's brutal. Is what in game now? The Baloney TT? Yeah. I did one at 5 o'clock to start this ride. And like at 9 o'clock there's a, at 9 o'clock there's a Fujit TT. It's like it must be like every 4 or 5 hours they're doing one. Alternating courses. Kicked a little bit on the hill there. I don't know how you can be like that fast all the time. I have to have some consistency to my schedule. Ooh, sprint, baby. Yeah, baby. I want to do another one of those. Another, please, coach. Yeah! Oh, baby. Yeah, baby. 15 seconds for me like you. Woo!
I wake in the morning, get on my feet. Savor the moment, it's bittersweet. I wanna feel the sun. I put my Ray-Bans on, yeah. I'm waiting for someone will never come. Wanna wait to get away, but I wait for you.
Ah. So what do we finish up with here?
Stop the time, hold your breath, you're the only one I see. Breathe me in, taste your lips, you're the only high I need. I'm losing control, your eyes entice me. And just letting me go, your hold is tightening. I feel you rushing through my veins, our bodies getting closer. Your heartbeat drives me insane. I feel you taking over. I feel you rushing through my veins, our bodies getting closer. Your heartbeat drives me insane. I feel you taking over.
Woo!
I feel you taking over. Feel you rushing through my veins, our bodies getting closer.
Ah, that's a good ride. That puts me at 2 hours. Probably 3 or 4 times a week average. Kinda. In the winter, it'll be probably 5 days a week. From here lately, I've been a little bit hit or miss. But at least a few days a week. So this is a common time for me. And probably my most common time is around lunchtime, midday. So I don't know where Calgary is, east or west or central. So I'm central time zone. I ride a lot at noon. I'd have to look at a map to see where Calgary is. 7 p.m. for me right now. So around this time and noon to 1 o'clock is common for me. So you're probably 5 or 6 p.m. now. So probably just before lunch for you, and just before dinner, late afternoon, are going to be the most common times during the week. Saturdays, you might see me in the morning a little bit more. If I'm riding, I'm streaming, Curtis, though. If I'm riding indoors, that is. I'll be streaming. So make sure you follow, get the notifications if you're interested in hanging out with me. I do a lot of racing, actually. I'm not racing tonight. Or I only did a time trial at the beginning of the stream. But I do a lot of racing. And actually, in 2 weeks, it starts next week with the ladies, but in 2 weeks, the Zwift Classics racing. Yeah, the Zwift Classics race is coming up in 2 weeks. I'm actually leading a team in that. Press release here for you guys. You heard it here first. I'm actually leading a team in the Zwift Classics, starting in 2 weeks. So, if there's a Zwift Classics race going on, which is like Wednesdays once a month for the next 3 months, I'll be here. Even if I'm not racing in the race, I'll be here in the team car, coaching the team. So, that'll be something fun that you can come here and watch firsthand. Got some killer strong guys coming out the race for Team Experimental. So that'll be fun. So let's I'm gonna hop off and plug in some things here, and then I'll be back so we can compare some power numbers here. Alright. Got those plugged in. We'll keep riding for a little bit here. While we get these comparisons and stuff done, we'll cool down and ride. New FTP detected. 300 watts. I think my watch is a little bit out of date. Whatever. Alright. Gotta get this ride uploaded. The biggest pain in the butt is getting the... Gotta upload it off my watch and then download it from Garmin onto the PC, get it into the analyzer. Got that downloaded. Well... I hate to break it to you, but it updated me to 300 because I don't use my watch. My actual FTP is like 340 right now. My max ever FTP is 350, but I'm about 340 right now, probably. Like I said, man, keep at it. Keep doing what you're doing, and you'll get there, man. You'll get there. Like I said, I told you where I started, and like I said, the biggest thing is just have some fun with it. Just keep pushing, having fun, and riding right now. I mean, that's the most important thing when you first get started, is just getting some miles. Working hard, you still take, you'll get big gains early, but it really takes a couple of years of putting in volume. If you're coming from a non-fit state, it really takes a couple of years to get enough volume to get to an elite level. But you can get 75% of the way there in about probably 8-10 months. It's getting past that point that gets really, really tough. Oh, Zwift is uploading to Garmin. Better now. Come on. It uploaded to Strava and all those places, but it's not showing on Garmin Connect yet. Oh, there it is, there it is. Export original. There we go. Ah, fun. Alright, we're gonna try a 3-file comparison. I don't know that I've ever done 3. Wow. They like overlaid really freaking good. Check this out. This is 3 files. Heart rate overlay without me skewing it at all. Yeah, I think that's okay. Just don't try to the element bolt. Don't try to ride every single day, unless some of those days are super, super, super easy. See, some of my devices had little dropouts here and there, but overall, I mean, they weren't that far off. Like, this was going up the hill on the time trial, so let's look at this. The blue line is the B Pro pedals. They really drifted high in there. See, the Stages has dropouts, which I think is why the Stages reach like 20 watts slopes. That's some big dropouts. So if I go to like here without the dropout Stages, see, and there the Stages is higher than the kicker there. Really crazy. But look how high the one pedal is on the B Pros. And it's the right pedal. Look how high the right pedal reads there. So you can almost see it here, like where I'm not hammering, it reads pretty good. And then when I start hammering, the right pedal goes way high. Same way across here, like it goes, the right pedal goes high. And then across here it was way off again. The right pedal's way high across that grouping in there too. And that was just a steady group ride. Let's look at sprint peaks. Sprints look really good. Nothing crazy in the sprints. Looks like my hardest sprint might be this one here. Stages is a little slow giving me a kick, but it's a little slow coming down on the other side too. Stages peaked at 999. We're at about 960 or so on the Barrows. 920 or so on the kicker. Going on to the bottom of the power curve. So the stages kicks at the very far left with the pedals really good, and the kicker drags a little bit. And then you get down here over a minute, then the stages goes a little low, which I know I've always had a little bit of a left leg weakness when I had proper left-right. So the stages being a little bit lower than the kicker makes sense to me, but the Viveros are still way too high in here. I don't know what's going on with them. Frustrating. Sure. Sure, I don't mind. I'll give you my opinion, but I'm not much of an artist type. But I got opinions. We all got opinions, right? Do you mind if I share it with the stream? I like it. It's unique. It's definitely unique, man. It's so do you get to have this custom painted, or is this just a bike that you found? I gotta tell you, what I'm more excited about than the paint is this thing's got freaking bottle mounts all over it. You got bolts on the top tube where you can put yourself a nice bolt-on gas tank. You've got bottle bosses underneath the down tube. You're ready to go bike packing here, man. The only thing you're missing is a front rack bolt-ons. You got holes for a rear rack? I do like it. Rack mounts, okay. Nice, man, nice. No, I like it. I think it's good. If anybody else has got opinions, you can share them. Okay, nice, yeah. Nah, it looks good. Inputting my calories. turn some of them in. It's definitely a full-on, like, ceremonial-looking dragon, right? Like, you'd see, like, the dragons. What the dragon reminds me of is, like, the dragons you would see in, like, the festivals and stuff, where it's, like, you know, a bunch of people inside the dragon kind of thing. That's what came to mind with me, so it is long. So that's what came to mind to me. So it didn't feel stretched to me because I didn't feel like it was going for animal proportions as much as like, yeah. All right, let's go to 30 miles and we'll call it quits. Got some stuff to delete quick. Oh, sorry, I switched up on you, didn't I? When I uploaded from my Garmin, it uploaded to all my other sites too. So we're gonna delete that Garmin ride and upload it from Strava or from Swift. I like the black and white. I like that. It goes with everything. You know, I like it. It's different, but it's simple. I'm one of these types that I like when it comes to cars and design and stuff like that. I like the simple, clean look, the understated. I don't want chrome and multicolor and all that. I want I like those blacks and grays and quiet, subtle things. So I like the black and white like that. But I like that. Like when I went shopping for my truck, I was shopping for ones with a sport package that don't have chrome handles and chrome bumpers, and I wanted everything black. Or I wanted everything to paint match, and I ended up with black. So the only deviation from black is it's got gunmetal gray wheels. You know, like that's the type of things I like. If I want a loud color, it's still got to be like simple. Like a buddy of mine got a really nice tarmac. It's like a really sparkly red color, and it looks awesome because it's a really, really high metallic red, and then the specialized and the tarmac lettering on it is just, it's the same color red without the metal flake in it. So the wording is almost like a ghost wording on the paint, and you know, those are the types of things that I would favor. I think it looks good though, JC. I think it's pretty awesome. Yeah. I do like gloss. What I do with my bikes now is I just I have some cheaper car wax that I don't use anymore that I brought downstairs. Every time I clean my bikes, I wipe them down with a damp cloth. You know, if they get really dirty, I'll wash them off outside. But otherwise, I just wipe them off with a damp cloth and actually just put a coat of automobile wax on them. I do that every month or two. And keeps them looking really nice. one thing I want to look at quick. Raining heat. We're gonna open up the file. I want to look at left-right balance on the pedals. I'll show it to you guys. Here. What I'm looking for in the left-right balance here is when I was doing those hard efforts where it seemed like the power was getting off on me, I want to look at the average left-right balance just over that portion of the ride. You can see up here it's 45% left, 55% right. That's high on the right side, probably by 3% or so. Like I'm stronger on that side, not that much stronger. I feel like that's where we're getting some odd power numbers.
Calling out to me through tainted eyes, consuming every power inside. A presence, a being I ignite.
Hard to say. Yeah, what's up? Hey, Westy, how's it going? We're interrogating power meter pedals that I think are having issues. And what I'm going to look at here is where's see if we look here, like my time trial, I was 52%, not 5%. Right, but I think the right pedal is gone a little bit bonkers on here again. So, I don't know. Stages in the kicker were right in step with what they needed to be. And the pedals are reading a little, I don't even know if I call it high. They're high sometimes, they're low other times. And when they're high or low, it seems to all be based on the left-right balance being off, so. I don't know. Getting frustrated with them. Fortunately, Westy, you jumped on right when I had been riding for an hour and 20 minutes, or 2 hours and 20 minutes at this point. So I'm going to upload this ride. Yeah. I started at 5 o'clock. 7:25 now. Got a, we did a TT, tested out the new TT functionality, so it was the most new TT setup. And then we jumped on. Oh, that's awesome, Westy. I'm glad you got that straightened out. I know that sent you to Jason for a while. So we got a total of, let's see, 94, about 120 TSS today. Average within 1. So, I'll show you the weird thing that I got going on here, Westy. Can't figure it out yet. Well, I know what it is. Pedals. Pedals went hokey on me during a race earlier in the week. So I've been stopped using them, but I've been recording them side by side. We moved them over to the cross bike today so we could actually record 3 power meters at once. So this is stages versus kicker versus pedals. Stages and kicker here are the 199, 196 average for the ride. I'm not sure which one's which, actually. Looks like the stages is the blue. Okay, Stages is on the fit file, it's all letters. The kicker is on this file. And then the element bolt file is the pedals. So overall, the stages read 3 watts higher than the kicker. Stages versus kicker. And the pedals were, it's actually not too bad today, 11 watts high. Way worse than this on a race the other day. But if you look at the left-right power, this is actually where it kind of shows the concern. This was during my TT hammering up that Baloney Hill. That top line is my right side power off my pedals. The bottom line is the kicker power, the stages power, and the left side pedal for the B-Pros. So that bottom line looks really, really, really good across all of them. But that right side pedal is just too high. B-Pro pedals. The Generation 1 Fabero pedals. So if you look at this, like, so on the time trial, which is what we started out here, so the first part here is the beginning of the time trial, and then we hit the hill. So if we look at the beginning of the time trial, like overall power, maximum to minimum is only 6 watts difference. The pedals were a total of 6 watts higher, only 4 watts higher than the stages. If you look at the left-right balance across here, you actually notice here for the first portion of the ride, everything was looking really good. Left-right looks really good through here, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 8 minutes. And we got a little bit of spike of a high right side power in here, but otherwise looking fairly decent. And get a little bit another right side spike in here, but then starting about here, you start seeing the right side power getting higher, 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 where it's off. And I'm going to refresh this. So, and that brings us back to the full thing again. So, we did the first part of the TT. We did the hill climb. You can see I got some stages drop out. Normal. Then we pick back up. Let's pick back up here where I just started pedaling again. Like, not riding super hard. And things lined up again. Like, the right side's not super high here again. These were, I was riding solo here, just riding along zone 1 pace. And everything looks good again. So it's real hit or miss. So here, where I try to get that Fujit jersey, right in here. It shouldn't be, Westy. It's the same shoes I've had on as these pedals for 3 years. I'll check it. That's a good call out. It's something making contact with Todd. I'll check it. That wouldn't make it read high, it'd make it read low. So you notice here the pedals are 20 watts high here. That's too high. When you go down here, you still see consistently right side high. Trying to open up this quick. I like the gray added better than the black and white. I like that one better. Twinkie Cab, how often are there races in Zwift? Almost hourly, or almost, every 30 minutes. So, yeah, Rusty, that is set right. We'll plug them. I can plug them in and check them again. But when I started having the issues, I plugged them in and I checked and everything was right. Actually, well, I don't have the card there now. So if you look here, Twinkie Cab, anything here listed as a race, and they're actually this time of day. There's not a lot, but you see here, there's one at 7:40, there's one at 8:15, 8:45. The time trial at 9, a race at 9:15, 9:30, 10:15, 11:05, 11:55. So I mean, you got a couple choices every hour. Typically with races, sometimes up to 5 or 6 an hour. Then you also have a lot of group rides. And if you guys want, I actually like this little event module here that I'm showing you, so I'm going to paste this in the chat. If you guys don't know where this is, this might be a good bookmark for you guys at Swift a lot. I like this format to find events that Swift Hacks has out here. So, back to my power here. You can see the right, anytime the power meter is reading high, the right side is high. I actually think I've got a file from the other day when it went really crazy that I think I can show you that it looks good across here, and you look at the power numbers, they're actually pretty good. There's only 10 watt difference. Sunday. They went crazy in a race on Monday. I can show you the race. It was really bad. Let me see if I can find it. I quit the race. I think it was it last night? Monday night. Might have been Monday night. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean I've got hundreds of comparisons of kicker to these pedals with no problem. I think this is it. No, that was a workout. Trying to remember what day they went completely crazy. I guess the 23rd may be it. That was not bad either. I hit delete the file. I was so angry with them. Oh, I know why it's not. I need to go to the actual device. That's why I'm not finding it. You'll see here, Westy, that when I find this file, like this isn't, there was a huge data anomaly mid-race, on me that, I mean, like, I was riding in a race, I was doing normal in a race, and all of a sudden I'm on the front soft pedal, and I'm like, what in the hell is going on? It says 450 watts, and I'm riding zone 1 effort. And I actually said, hey guys, I'm sprinting ahead, I got a power problem, and I switched to the kicker in the race. But I was also recording it on my Bolt. So I think I've got the file on my Bolt somewhere here. Go away. So I'm going to, if I pull up the file from that actual race, like, it's stupid left-right averages. There's PRs and see, so I didn't quit recording on my device, but I did either. I didn't quit recording on my device, but I switched Swift over to my kicker and continued on. I gotta remember what day it was. Well, Did I do that right? Today's 22. Yeah. This one. 23rd. Yeah, this is it. So see how I set like 10-minute power numbers? I didn't stop recording on my head unit, but I switched the race over to my kicker. And you can see like right here, like all of a sudden things went stupid. But look at my left-right average here, my power balance. 33% to 67% with an average power of 350. And my heart rate was 150? Nah. Like, that's completely screwy. Yeah. Like, they went completely bonkers. But if you go, like, here at the beginning of the ride, you know, 46 to 53%, you know, like, normal. Like, this is warm-up. Right, everything looks normal. A little bit of... I think it's the right pedal. Honestly. They're 2.5 years old. The right pedal was replaced a year ago. And it's acting like a right pedal again. So right here, look at this good left-right balance. 49% to 50%. This is the beginning of the race. 249 average with a 144 heart rate. I did an attack in here. And I felt like they were good through this attack. But see, the power balance starts going off. And then here, like, this is just stupid. 25% to 74% power with a 394 average. Like, I can't hold 394. Well, if I held 394 for that time, I would max my heart rate. I'd be averaging 180, not 146. Like I said, they just went stupid. And they won't calibrate. They won't calibrate reliably. It takes me 3 or 4 tries to get them to calibrate now, so... right now, they're telling me they don't see a problem with them in the diagnostics files, but they did admit that I had a severe left-right imbalance issue on this one ride that I sent them, so I'm hoping that maybe they'll do something for me. I'm going to send them the comparisons from today, but these comparisons from today aren't quite as black and white as that first issue I had. But we're still showing a very strong trend of the right pedal going way too strong comparatively to everything else. So, I don't know. It sucks, but it is what it is. Might be time for some new pedals, I don't know. So who's out here? Anybody's hearing some Swift? I'm calling it quits. If I'm actually, one of the next things I'm going to do, Westy, is I'm through the firmware app for V Pro, you can switch it to a left side only. You can switch it to a single-sided setup. I'm going to switch it to a single-sided setup and see if it works pretty well as a single-sided. And honestly, if it's working well as a single-sided, which would be the left side pedal only, if they won't do anything for me, I may just set it up as a single-sided, put it on my time trial bike, and get something to the road bike, and then just not worry about swapping, pedals anymore. Right now, I'm always swapping pedals when I switch bikes. I have no idea who Big Trousers is, but I think we're gonna go for a Big Trousers a raid over here. Looks like he's heading out on a 3R classic flat race as a maybe a seat race. Might need to work on his green screen a little bit, but give him an A for effort. Let's give Big Trousers a raid. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys, though, and we'll keep trying to get to the bottom of what's going on with the pedals, and then we gotta decide if we need to get a cork, get another set of pedals, do we trust Favero again for duos, do we go to P2s, whatever. Yeah, we'll have to get it all straightened out. But the kicker's good. The kicker's in line with the stages, so we're just, when we're competing, we'll use those for now. And call it quits. So, thanks everybody for watching. We're going to hit the raid button, and we'll catch you all later.